What if y'all walk back to Series X Goddesses, back with another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is going to be real quick. It's only 3 piles. Well, not 3 piles, 3 shuffles. I'm shuffling each pile. I think it's better, you know. And it's about what is your sexual vibe? What type of vibe you give out to the people, you know? So, let's look at my microphone. So what type of sexual vibe you give? Got 3 options. Meditate, close your eyes. Whatever number hits you first. Mine's gonna be number 1 for some reason. I picked number 1 in my head. But it's 3 shuffles. Tell me which one you feel like it is. And we can get on with the bid. You feel? Alright. Ancestors, let me tap into the collective higher selves of other people. Or power number 1. Alright. Okay, power number 1. What is your sexual vibe? I like to spread it like this one lady. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What I see with that is that people see you as kind of unstable sexually. So basically, maybe like not like, but we talking about the vibe. So when people vibe that they get from you is probably intrinsic or transparent. Like you're very out there with your sexuality. You don't withhold it because you know Pentacles is like stable and grounding and stuff like that. You're really out there and unstable with your sexual vibe. Like you give the vibe that you've been around. Or you give the vibe that you're innocent. And you never did anything, you know, and you're just like a person who that wants to like be around or try new things in life. Page of Pentacles, see, yeah, you innocent, like you have an innocent vibe. People find seeing you down to earth. Your vibe is very earthy. There you go. You might have a Venus and Taurus, or Venus or Mars and Taurus, or be a Taurus ascendant or Earth sign. You have a very practical, down to earth, very childlike type of vibe to yourself. You seem very innocent. Innocent. You look like you seem very innocent, like you didn't do anything, or you seem like you seem like you want to try new things, but it's kind of like your vibe seems so innocent, and at the contrary, it seems very vibrant and sexually active. So it's like, yeah, I look innocent, but you feel this vibe that I know more than you meets the eye. You know, you be turning niggas on by just looking at people. You know, probably like, you just probably have this innocence about you, but that's so attractive. Like, oh, she's so innocent looking, let me take it from her. Like, you know, it's kind of weird, it's creepy, but it can be good, but it can be bad. Depends on the situation. You might feel like, oh, there's another thing. You might feel like you're not sexual. I mean, you're not sexually attractive. You know, you might feel like you're just an innocent person looking like an innocent. People always saying you as innocent and shit. But deep down, people know that you have some type of energy about you. King of Wands. See? So, like, you have this energy about you that you look innocent, but deep down, it's this vibe that people catch. Say, like, ooh, she knows what to do, or he knows how to use that. Use that dick. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to fuck that nigga right. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck that girl right. Whatever your preference is. You have this powerful sexual energy even though you look innocent. You get what I'm saying? You look innocent, but you have this very powerful sexual energy that is just like magnetizing. And people don't know why. People don't know why they feel sexual around you. You look like a goddamn kid. You make people feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Why I like you? Like, you're cute, you're adorable, but why I feel this sexual energy from you that's just like just deep. You know, you have a deep sexual vibe that it goes past physicality. It's more of a subconscious. Well, vibes is already about past physicality, but your vibe is past the vibe. If you understand what I'm saying, like, you subconsciously trigger people sexually, and they don't even know why. Your passionate side, that side of your passion, when you go into your passion, when you go into what you want to do, you're very magnetizing to people. You bring people in easily. People may stare at you a lot, and you're like, why the fuck are you guys staring at me? You know? And it's because of, you have to trust yourself to know that you are very attractive, and you're very sexy, and you're very fine. You just don't feel like that, and people sense this energy from you, but you keep it locked. That's why they might feel like you're unstable. Like, I feel this vibe on her that she's very sexual, and I feel it, but like, wow, look at her, she's so innocent looking. It's like, it's confusing me. So yeah, it's not that your fault that they see you as kind of unstable with the sexuality. They just don't know how to control themselves. I'll pull out one more card for y'all. It's gonna be a quick reading. Temperance. So you have this balance about you guys. You guys are not out there with your sexuality. You're very cool, laid back, chill, but that laid back, chill vibe drives people nuts sexually. You know, they like, ooh, I want some of that. Why is she so bad? Why is she so cool and collected? Why is she keeps keeping herself to herself? What is it? I want to know. I want to taste. Like, you make people unstable. That's another way you make people unstable sexually. Like definitely if you dress a certain way, or definitely you dress a little bit. If you're a man, if you dress like a man, and if you're a woman, you dress feminine. You pull in these weird ass motherfuckers. Like, you might feel very, I gotta say it, polarized. Like, you feel balance in both of your energies, your masculine and feminine. But if you tap into the energy your body already exudes, like if you're a man, you tap into your masculine energy, you're female, you tap into your feminine energy, you attract people like magnets. Like motherfucking magnets. Okay? So, you keep your sexuality very balanced. You have a very passionate, emotional vibe that makes people just want to fuck you. It's not even your physicality, because your physicality, you're like an adorable little person, you know what I'm saying, little nerd. But inside you have this passionate, emotional, passionate vibe that make people want to let go their panties or let go their drawers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah, and also you're growing in that type of energy. If you feel like you're not that type of vibe, you're growing to be that type of person that attracts people easily because of the passion and the love you have for yourself and the balance that you found in yourself through peace or through meditation or through just recognizing oneself's true higher self. You dig? When you're in your purpose, you're so attractive. When you're not, you might be in an energy that deter people off, not because you're unattractive, but you just deter people off because you're closed off. Yeah. Very passionate. And women love you and men love you. They love you a lot. It's past the physical. It's past sexual, actually. They have emotional connection with you. Deep connection. Mental. And spiritual. Alright. That was pile number 1. Quick little vid. If you liked it, please please give me a like on the video. Hit me up. What it do? I love y'all, man. Peace. Alright, man. We're gonna hop into pile number 2. At least the last one. Pile number 2. What is your sexual vibe? Ancestors, let me tap into the sexual vibe of pile number 2 higher selves. The sexual vibe of pile number 2. Alright, I got it. Got it. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Shuffle, motherfucker. Just gonna get this a little bit of shuffle. I got little hands, y'all. Can't shuffle like people shuffle. Alright. Let me cut that in. Pile number 2. What is your sexual vibe? Alright. Death in reverse. Wow. When I see death in reverse, I see... because this is the Scorpio card. So what I see is that you keep in your sexuality. You don't express your sexuality to nobody. But when you do, it's transforming. It's transforming. How you say it? It transforms people. There we go. Your sexual energy transforms people. It's a dark energy, really sexual, deep, dark energy. You don't show it, but people can feel it. And it's very intense. Make people go obsessed with you. Or think about you a lot. Like, why I'm thinking about so a lot. Like, you make people think about it. You might have dreams of people in your dreams because maybe those people are actually thinking about you. Actually had that happen before. With the reverse, I feel like you be, look at this little person right here, like passed out. You be, like, when you walk in a room, you make people just wanna, they lose breath. Like, who's that? Like, oh, damn. Like, the best way I can express it, ooh. Well, I have a crush on Nicki Minaj. So, like, okay, fuck that. Just thinking about the most sexual person that you think is the most sexiest thing in the world. And they came in the room that you was in. Let's say they just came in the room. They could be a celebrity, it could be a crush you had. They came in the room. And you know that vibe that you're like, oh my God. You know, oh, that's her. Oh, that's him. You know, that's the vibe you give to people on a natural accord. It's unbelievable. You just walk in and they just like, oh, who is that? Oh my God, she's fine. She's sexy. He's fine. Oh my God. You have a very strong attraction. Maybe you're physically attractive. You know, like the norm of what physicality is attractive in this world. You know, I don't really give a fuck about that. I'm a Venus Aquarius. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I used to, but don't anymore. But your beauty or the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, your vibe gives off this transformed, dark type of sexual energy. It's like, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck your life over. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like, it's deep, you know, it's intense, like a Scorpio. It's deep and intense. And people just have this certain passion towards you. Like, who is this person? Like, this person is so fucking fun. Or even if you're not physically attractive in the natural, traditional way of what we think is attractive in this world, your vibe, we were talking about vibe anyway, but your vibe gives off energy. It's like, damn, this person's so fine. Like, this person is a dark type of energy. It's, you know, those people, I had the experience, but you know those people who gives off this dark type of sexuality, like, I will kill you with my sex. Like, it's like, come here. Like, it's that energy. Like, nigga, I know I'm fine. Come over here so I can transform your life with my sex. That's what it is. And I'ma fuck you till your soul comes out type of energy. You feel me? So it's a very deep transformative type of energy that's intense and dark. But it's the reason why it's so tense and dark is because you conceal it. You do not show your sexual energy. It's just a vibe you give. It's just inside you. It's like that thought process. Like, I know I'm fine, but I'm not gonna be boasting about it. I don't really give a fuck. Or if you don't feel like you're fine, people find you fine and they keep it to themselves. You have a lot of secret admirers. Like, you have a lot of secret admirers. They probably like, oh, this person fine, but I'm not gonna tell them I'm scared of him. That's what it is. It's like you have this sexy, scary feeling. It's like that gangster. It's like that hood nigga who you know killed niggas and it's crazy, but he fine. And like, he's scary. I ain't gonna fucking tell him that he's fine, but he is. You know, that energy. So so very intense energy, very intense vibe. Like, ooh, I can feel it. It's just like, come here. Get over here. Hey, you know, Mortal Kombat, you know, Scorpion in Mortal Kombat, that's you, bro, in sexual energy. Yo, sexual energy just grab people. Get over here. Yeah. Yeah. No, you might like bondage. I'm just kidding. But no, people, when they get around you, okay, I got two messages. You feel like you can't show your emotion, your sexual side. You feel trapped in your mind about showing your sexual side because you feel kind of mentally paralyzed to show your sexual side or energy. Then another thing is people get trapped into your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, they mind just be stuck on you when they're in your presence. They just be like, who is this person? Oh my god. She's like just stuck. You know what I'm saying? And you might like bondage. But we're not talking about what sex you like. We're talking about your vibe. So the vibe is you don't see how attractive you are. That's what this is about. You don't see it. And you put your own mental barriers on yourself and say, I'm not fine, I'm not attractive. But it's other people like, girl, you fine. And you over here like, no, I'm not. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Which is crazy because how you don't know, like how? Like, you're very attractive. Like, amazingly attractive. Probably the quota of attraction. If not, the vibe gives you that energy. You might be a Scorpio ascendant, Pluto in the first house, Sun in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio. Moon in the 8th house, Moon in Scorpio, shit like that. Or Venus in the 8th house, or, you know, you get what I'm saying. Anything Scorpio. I can feel like a lot of Scorpios pick this pile. If not water signs, you know. And you are very in touch with your emotions to the point that it fucks up your mental stability. And when I mean mental stability, like, not like your mental, but like, it makes you imbalanced sometimes. You're like, the dark emotions of yourself about you, how attractive you are, really blocks people from coming towards you. Like if people have secret admirers for you, but you have this intense energy, like, I'm not attractive, I can't get nobody, and you give up this vibe like, don't fucking talk to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Give this vibe that no one wants to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Don't get close to me. I don't want to fuck with y'all. Leave me alone. So you gotta really open your mind to new ideas. Open your sexual vibe. Open your heart. Open up a little bit. Talk a little bit. Talk to people, because people are attracted to you. It's you the one that's holding yourself back from getting that attention. Just saying. Then you got judgment. So what I'm seeing with this is that you got a lot of admirers. See how the people is like looking up to the person, like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot. I just hurt my fucking toe. Sorry, y'all. You have a lot of admirers. and you don't see it. You're very attractive. People find you very fine and even funny too. I caught that a little bit. Your funniness gets you people close to you really quick. But this is for judgment. You probably judge yourself a lot to the point that you feel like you're not attractive. You judge yourself a lot, so much that you think that when people are looking at you, that they talking shit about you, but really they're admiring you from afar. Look how she looks. She's like, oh, thank you. You said, and you're not really good at accepting compliments. Like, even if you accept it, you be like, thank you, but like, you're like, I don't feel that way. You're like, yeah, it's alright. Thank you. I'm cool. It's alright. It's alright. But you're beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. You're angelic. You're out of this world. Your intensity is just magnetic. And you feel like you're not attractive. It's just unbelievable. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Wish I had this dick. You know, like, you're very attractive. And you also have a deep calling to be famous. A deep calling to be famous. Not like famous, like, not famous in the way I'm saying famous, but more of like just being known for whatever you're doing. And whatever purpose. I feel like the more you walk on your purpose, the more you will attract people to you that will come to you because you'll be more open to the attention. You're here to be seen. You're here to be known. And you're here to be admired. Just accept that. That's your calling. Stop judging yourself because you're very sexy. Just accept that shit. Thank you. Let me pull one more card. Got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is like the wounded healer. So people see you go through a lot, but you never let it affect you. You know, you never let it affect you. Also just talking about let down your barriers. Let down that barrier that's blocking you from even getting that attention you really desire. You know, stop blocking that barrier. Be open to people, and you will start to see that, oh, people are actually really attracted to me. It's just I was just being a little cold bitch. Okay, I'm like okay, no. But like, you just being, you know, distant and being closed off is something that you guys been going through, and that don't attract nobody. It don't. Nah, a nigga just doing this compared to, it's a difference. You're not gonna go up to someone like, they're not. You're just not. But when someone's smiling at you, hey, it gives them an opportunity to feel comfortable. Like, okay, maybe I could talk to them. I find them attractive. Okay, it's my turn. You know, a lot of people like you. And you're blocking off your sexuality. Don't block off your sexuality. Be expressive. Be you. Be yourself. And love yourself fully. Don't let no one tell you how to be. Because this is your life. And you are the God and goddess to control it. Let's get it. That was pile number 2. Thank you for coming to my reading. I appreciate y'all with all my heart. Okay, no, I do appreciate y'all with all my heart. I really do. Thank you for coming to my reading. If you liked it, like the video. Subscribe. Fuck with a nigga. Well, okay, no, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, fuck with a goddess. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fuck with y'all back. You know, I'll leave my number in the description. And my email, you can always hit me up. I'm always in tune. Stay ready with it. Love y'all. Thank you. And this the last, but not motherfucking least. We're gonna do the pile number 3. What is your motherfucking sexual vibe, boo? Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? When you stop smoking weed, and now you gotta think about, now you have to feel all the thoughts and feelings that you've been blocking when you had the weed in Pisces shit. I'm doing first house shit. You wanna escape every fucking thing in reality, but you can't cause you like gonna go to shit, so y'all need. Life's still great. Life is beautiful. Life is awesome. For real. Doesn't matter what's going on. It's all about your perspective. It's all about your perspective. Alright, pile number 3. What is... Ancestors help me connect to pile number 3s. Thank you for helping me connect to the other 2 piles. And thank you for the pile that you are going to help me connect to this one. Help me connect to all the higher self of all the pile number 3s of how their sexual vibe is. But both, thank you. Oh, sorry. I get hyped sometimes. My bad. Skill. Home skill. Skillet. Pillet. I'm just kidding. For real it? Okay. I'm thinking about taking clothes out. I can't be thinking about that right now. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Whee. I'm gonna take 4 cards out because I'll be taking 4 colors out for anybody too. Alright, that's the 4 cards. Yes, I made y'all's a little bit quick. Because I was taking 4 cards for everybody. I might as well take yours out. 4 cards. Oh, you got the double in reverse, bitch, you sexy as fuck. Double in reverse, bitch, you sexy as fuck. Okay, so what I see with the double in reverse is that you're very sexy, but it's like a earthy type of vibe, or that people think. Okay, here we go. People think you a playboy. People think you a playgirl. People think you break hearts. People think that you don't give a fuck about people's feelings. This is your vibe. I'm not saying this is who you are. It's what people feel. People think you so fucking sexy and so fucking fine that you be hurting people's hearts. You be breaking people's hearts. But that's not true. That's not true. It's just how your vibe is. Also, people get reverse. Let me just look at the card. People get attached to you. Oh, yes, I'm missing my armpit. I'm sorry. Shit. Got itch sometimes. Some people are attached to you. Like in an obsessive way, but you don't know it. And like, why are all these piles? It's like people don't know that you're fine. But you don't know how fucking sexy you are. You don't know how your sexual energy affect people. That's what it is. Like, you think you just be living life, walking down the street, and then you see someone look at you, and you're like, why the fuck they're staring at me? But deep down, they pussy's wet, or they dick this guy hard, because you affect people sexually so intensely to the point you don't even know that you affecting people like that. You just like, I'm just sitting here. I'm just being me. I'm eating my chicken wing sandwich. My Popeye chicken. nigga, I'm just going to the grocery store. Like, niggas dicks getting hard. Oh shit, who that? Hey, girls, pussy's just like, oh my god, you know, like, who is that? Hey, you ever watch for that show called? What is it called? Big Mouth. You ever heard Big Mouth? And then sometimes the character pussy be talking like, yeah, he's so cute. That's what you be doing to people. And you be turning on people's hormone monsters. Alright, let me stop. But like, yeah, you guys are very sexually attractive. But I feel like it comes because you have a passion for something, or you don't give a fuck about sex. Maybe you just don't give a fuck about sex. And that vibe of you keeping your sexual energy inside, it gives a vibe of this intense sexual person that can break people's hearts for some reason. Let me see. People have an intense passion towards you too. Temperance came out again. Okay, so yeah, you're very balanced, very sweet, very kind. Keep your sexual energy on a balanced mode. Like I said, you probably a person who use your sexual energy for meditation, or you don't have sex a lot, or you don't masturbate, or you don't do a lot of sexual things, and that sexual energy is moved into a different way of you got the sun, so you use your sexual energy probably for creativity. And when you put your creativity out, you don't understand that it affects people very much in the sacral chakra. You affect people. Your sacral chakra is big. It's huge. It's very creative. You're very creative, very sexual. You just feel like you're not. Really not. You feel like you're not. You like, you know that you're fine. But people don't give you the attention that makes you feel like you're fine, because you're so balanced and you're so like to yourself. With temperance, I feel like you see how she has her one toe in the water, one toe in the earth. Like, you're very emotional, but you're very practical. So like, you're not just gonna give your pussy to everybody. You're not gonna just give your dick to everybody. You're just not like that. You're not you call that promiscuous? I don't know how to say. You're not sexually active with anybody, basically. I'm not a good talker. I'm a green Pisces. You know, you're not sexually attracted to everybody. I mean, not sexually attracted. Well, that too. Maybe you're just not sexually attracted to everybody. The people that you attract is not what you want. That could be it too. Or the people you attract only wants you for sex, and you're like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're not, no, you ain't gonna connect with me emotionally and practically. Get the fuck out of my face. Or spiritually, get the fuck out of my face. That's how you feel. And another thing too, you have a lot of passion and you have a lot of love. People are attracted to how big-hearted you are, even if you feel like you're not, but you are. People are attracted to you, how big-hearted you are, and how loving you are, and how nurturing you are. And that is your power in your sexuality. The way you nurture people, the way you are so emotional, or not so emotional, but like balance, and can be there practically, but also can be there emotionally, but also can be there spiritually, but also can get on you mentally. You know how to entice people in many different levels, which is very sexy to people. Oh, you got the High Priestess in reverse. So what I'm saying is that you probably don't understand that, like I just said, you don't know how you affect people sexually so much that you be messing with a psyche, bruh. You be going in a psyche, bruh. And since it's in reverse, you don't understand. You're not tapped in tune with your sexuality. You're not tapped into it. You just feel like you're not sexually attractive. You just don't feel that way. You feel like you're lying to me, lady. I don't see it. But you are. It's because the reason why you don't feel that way, because you're not tapping into your purpose. You're not tapping into your higher self. You're not tapping into who you really are. You're just playing this facade. You're playing a facade. That's probably why the devil came out. Because, you know, the devil like to lie and play games. You know what I'm saying? And you probably playing games, but not like in a way like you're hurting people, but like you're playing because it's in reverse. So it's playing games with your own self. You're like, nah, I'm not attractive. You know, I don't know what she's talking about. But deep down, your soul's like, what the fuck, you are attractive? The fuck you talking about? You're very fine. You're attractive. You're sexy. Your vibe is, and all walks of people can feel it. All walks of people. It could be anybody. It could be a person from overseas. It could be a person from your neighborhood. Nigga backyard against nigga. You know, anywhere you go, you have this intense sexual vibe that you don't know you have, but you have it inside you and you conceal it. You might feel it, but you still conceal it. You're very passionate about probably spirituality. You're probably psychic. You probably can pick up when someone is attracted to you, but you be questioning your damn self. You be like, they don't like me. I'm not attractive. And you be playing mind games with your damn self. You know, and also you be messing with people's psyche too, because they be like, why is she so fine, but why she don't see that, or why I giving all these clues to this girl to this guy that I'm attracted to them, but they seem like I don't like them or something, and then people just walk away. But then that's your fault because you didn't give a chance to even, you know, give them a wild baby. Another thing too is like you're just not going to connect with nobody if they're not connecting with you spiritually or emotionally or mentally, even something else other than sexually. They have to connect you in some other way before you even drop the panties or show you that little raw. nasty sexual, domineering type of sexual vibe that you got. You guys have a very nasty streak with that fucking devil in reverse. You got a nasty streak, but you repress it. You feel like it's evil. You feel like it's sinful. Probably a Christian. But we ain't gonna talk about religion right now. That's all another story. Because I'm spiritual. I don't do no religion. I'm spiritual. So, you guys are very, like, attractive. You know, probably got some nice titties if you're a man. I mean, a woman, nice if you're a man. If you're a woman, you probably got a nice chest if you're a man. Probably very curvilicious if you're a woman. Like, probably a nice build if you're a man. If not, it's alright. You have this vibe of this. This is you. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know if I'm fine. 300 people around you saying you're fine, but you're like, or they giving you clues. Because with these people, they probably just give you clues, and you're like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm not fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's unbelievable, man. And then you got goddamn death in reverse. I just was in another day. So yeah, you just fine, man. You fucking fine. You transform people's lives with your vibe. With just your vibe alone. You don't even have to talk to their ass. You walk through you walk through the room, they get a thought of that, change their whole mind. And you're very sexually attractive. But you repress it. Stop repressing your sexual energy. Stop repressing it. Put it in creativity. Or have sex sometimes. But make sure it's with your soulmate. Make sure it's with people that really loves you. Because you connect emotionally to people when you have sex. So, and you always get soul ties when you have sex with people too. So you gotta be careful, you know. You might be scared of getting sexual diseases. That's probably why you don't have sex with people. You gotta learn how to trust people, the right people. You know, follow your intuition. You know, and you'll be connected to the right people. But yeah, you're very fine, very sexy. People love you. You just gotta love yourself. So that's pile number 3. Thank you for coming to my reading. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And if you liked the video, like it up, subscribe. It helps me be able to create more videos and be more in tune. And more videos to come. I've been away, but I'm back. Let's get it. Love y'all. Namaste.